I am Jesse Boyce, and I'm back with you again to talk about music production. And what is that called? It's called a creative process where you do what we call head sessions. Now, when we come to writing charts, we can do it by writing what we call the Nashville number chart, or we can just lay it out the traditional way and do it the way classical musicians would do it and have everybody sit around and read the charts. But the most important thing is that they are feeling it, that they're doing it with passion, so that when we get to the point where you put your vocal on there, that vocal will sit where we need it to sit, because everybody's playing what they should be playing prior to putting your final vocal on. Now, once we get your production done and we go through that remixing process is one where we've already designed the tracks and recorded the tracks in such a way to where we don't have to do a lot of tweaking and adding stuff to. Okay, we record it that way, and we record it that way because when we get to the remixing segment, then it makes it easier for the engineer to pull things together. He doesn't have to tweak this and fix this and try to take reverb off of this, or take some kind of a little thing that we wanted to put on there. It's all set up so that the things that we want to tweak, the things that we want to put specific sounds on, delays and reverbs and choruses and things like that, then you're able to do that because you haven't watered it down before you got to that point. Once we get to that point, it's called dry recording. Dry recording means that everything goes down dry. When it's dry, that means that we don't have a lot of excess information, data on the tracks that we have to try to extract. A dry basic track is perfect for the remix stage. When we get into the remix stage, then we start dealing with what we call the foundation, the rhythm section. Okay, yeah, we may put some strings and we may put some horns, we may put some background vocals, but we have to get that rhythm section piece right before we can add everything else. Everybody pretty much knows that you don't start with the whole track and putting everything into a pot and then just letting it do what it do, as we say, right? But starting with that basic track and getting that basic track down to where it feels so good without the extra stuff, then you know you have it right. Okay, you've set the bass in place, you've set the bass drum with the bass. In fact, we've also created that piece before we even get to that point, because the bass and the drums have to be the foundation for everything. Then everybody else can play around that, because anybody knows that a record today has to be felt, whether it's fast or slow. You have to be able to feel it, enjoy it, and at the same time have it not be irritating or irritable to you. The sounds sonically have to be set up right so that when you're listening, whether you're on big speakers or you're on small speakers, you want to be able to feel it and enjoy it.